I'm Levi. Adventure is what drives me, and I'm on a never-ending hunt to find the most unique and tiny one-night stays across America. I've been to hundreds of tiny houses, and the truth is, I'm just scratching the surface. There's more doors to open, so grab your bags. This is Tiny BNB. Let's go explore. We're here at this tiny house designed by Den Outdoors. If you've ever been curious about their floor plans, well, this is a really unique floor plan for a tiny house. I'm excited to check it out. Let's go see. Today we're right outside of Logan, Ohio, which is the town for the Hocking Hills State Park area. I'm here often because there's so many cool cabins here. This one is brand new, Star Meadow cabins. There are 2 here, and this property is very, very nice. I'm here in the heat wave of summer. I am burnt, I'm peeling. You can see my face, and the views we get here are really nice because of all of the windows and the floor plan of this tiny house. Pulling up on the property, the driveway goes behind both cabins here at Star Meadows. There are 2 identical cabins. You can book both of these if you want to bring your parents or your kids or your friends, and they're close enough by to where you can be with each other, but they are far enough apart to keep our privacy, which is nice. And I stayed here at cabin number 1, which is the first one, and behind you can already see the unique shape and geometry of this cabin. Now the footprint is a square, but the roof gables at an angle, gives it a unique look, and inside gives it a unique layout as well. So if we go around to the front, you can see the floor to ceiling windows that take up this entire front side. It is really nice. I'll be showing you more of that inside as well. We got the meadow here in front of us, hence the name Star Meadow. And we can walk down now to our outdoor area. We have a really cool hot tub here. This is my favorite brand of hot tub, I think, because the wood cladding on the exterior looks clean, high end, but the interior is the white, so it makes the water look really clear and clean. Really nice hot tub. We also have a grill, of course, some string lights, some chairs, a fire pit, you know, the usual stuff for an outdoor area, and it's right next to the cabin, so it's nice. And we can sit out here on a summer night and stargaze. We have crystal clear skies, not a sound nearby. The roads aren't that populated. There's really not a whole lot going on right here around us, which is nice for some privacy. So that's the entire outdoor area. We got a really cool cabin to check out. Let's walk back around and we'll walk inside and check this place out. Whenever we walk inside, this place is very bright and airy. The color palette in here with the light tan color on the walls with the mint green trim detail, really unique. Adds a lot of character to the space. The nice wood flooring pairing with this is awesome, and I like all the details they have throughout this cabin to just make it that bright and airy feel in here. Immediately we're in this hallway section. On this right side we have the bathroom. This is a full bathroom. Vanity here on the left side, toilets in the middle, and then your walk-in tiled shower. A cool detail, they have a corner window in the shower at head height, which is nice, adds extra lighting, and it's just a small detail to lighten up the space to make it feel more thought out. I like the little window detail here in the shower, and overall, really nice bathroom. The tiled flooring as well is pretty cool, and then on the other side of this is a supply closet. Really large supply closet. It's nice to have in a tiny house. Just wanted to highlight that. And now we can walk down this hallway and we enter into the main space. It is all open. You can of course see these floor to ceiling windows that let you look out into the meadow. We can see the trees. Now this is very private. There's nothing in front of us. And of course we got the sky above us. And whenever I was laying here in bed, I kept the windows all open and you could really see the stars pop in the sky in the bed. And having the meadow, there is actually some fireflies. I couldn't catch that on camera, unfortunately. It was really awesome. And of course you can close them. They're kind of hidden up here in the middle of the window. At a press of a button, all of these blinds will close and you could sleep here in peace if you want. Or if the sun is shining really harshly in here, I kind of had them closed because it was getting slightly hot having the sun shine directly on us during this heat wave that we're having here in Ohio. So really cool feature there. On this left side we have the kitchen. This kitchen packs a small footprint, but it looks pretty good if you ask me. This left side has your sink. There is a drinking water faucet as well attached to the sink that is, in my opinion, needed at every single Airbnb. Underneath, we have a couple cabinets and some floating shelves above with your dishes that match the color palette of this tiny house. And across from this, we have your cooking area. A small built-in induction cooktop on this left side to get any cooking you need done. There is a kettle here for your coffee. Underneath, we have just storage for your utensils and such. There's no microwave or oven here, so plan accordingly. And lastly, there's 2 seats over here on the other side for your dining area if you want to sit here and eat. I like how close it is to the cooking area because one person could sit here and talk to the person cooking and you're right next to each other. Really convenient to have that. Overall, really nice kitchen space, and across from this now is your bedroom space. This is a modern style bed. It's very simple. Couple shelves on both sides to store some stuff, and that's about it. It's made to sit here and look out the windows whenever you're laying down, so I like that a lot. And now we have the loft space, and the ladder is here in the middle. I like the design of this ladder a lot, and when we climb up it, we are up in the loft, and this is your hangout space. So if you're wondering, what else is there to do? Well, it's all up here once we climb the ladder. Up here, you can see there's 2 seats here, very comfortable, and this all faces the frame TV up here on the wall. There's books, there's games up here. Overall, really nice space to hang out at and lounge and relax, and I'm glad the bed isn't up there. I think a lot of these floor plans, you see the bed upstairs and the living room downstairs. Well, sometimes you don't like climbing up a ladder to go to bed, or you don't like to clean the bed up there, and it can get hot, of course, at the top during the summer, so it's nice to have the bed here on the bottom level so there's no climbing required. There's a hangout spot up there, your bed and kitchen's on the bottom floor, and there's a full bath here. Now let's head over to another tiny house to explore. Hey everybody, we're going to be touring this brand new unit behind me, the Alpine by Everwoods. This is 500 square feet. The interior layout is perfect. The interior design is perfect. If you're looking for a high quality unit, this place is the one for you. I absolutely love it. Let's go check this place out. It is a nice, peaceful, frosty morning here at Everwoods Cabins. This is their newest unit, the Alpine, and if you're looking for a high quality one in Hocking Hills, then continue watching this video, and if you are looking for inspiration, this one is one of my favorites I've been to. I really like the interior and just how they have it all set up. So this is exactly 500 square feet of living space, so it looks pretty large, and the interior is very spacious. Has this modern Scandinavian look here in the front with the deck. There's a couple chairs up there. This all faces your outdoor amenities. There's a grill over there on the left. Nice fire pit here. They provide some wood, and we have a hot tub right over here around the corner, tucked in the trees next to this massive tree on the left, and there's string lights above it. It's really nice to have a hot tub here in the woods in Hocking Hills, and this all faces the beautiful morning sunrise in the hills and the trees. It's all really pretty. It's frosty. The leaves are falling right now, and I just can't ask for a better, more peaceful morning. The birds are chirping. We're going to walk up on the deck, and here is the front door. It's a sliding door with a screen, so in the summer you can just have the screen open. Other than that, we'll walk in. Walking in, we are in the living room and kitchen space, 500 square feet here. They made it very roomy. And one thing that helps with that is the high ceiling. So if we look up here, the ceilings go really high, large fan there in the middle to distribute the air. The first thing we entered into though is the living room. So over here, we have some puffs on the left side, really comfortable side chair on the right, and then a coffee table here in the middle. It takes up a lot of space. They fill the living room space. It's cozy, and I really like the marble checkered board they have there. High quality furniture all around in here, and of course the couch. This couch is really comfortable to sit on. For tiny houses, it's important to have a really good space to sit at, and this couch is one of those. You can lay down in it. Perfect for you and your significant other cuddling, watching a movie here, and this all faces your TV. Anyway, we have the kitchen behind this, and this takes up the other half of the space, and they nailed it. High quality, everything in here. It's all clean and just perfect, if you ask me. The kitchen space here on the left, we've got the harsh light coming in from the morning sun here on the sink, which is what we'll start out with. This apron front sink here. It's large for a tiny house. I mean, it is just above and beyond. With the gold fixtures, there's even a water dispenser, filtered water dispenser over there for nice drinking water. And we have the cabinets below. You can see now my shadows going all across this. And we have the floating shelf above with your dishes, the singular floating shelf. The backsplash, they did a vertical shiplap. It's subtle, it's nice. And to fill up the space, they added some decor there in the corner. We have more utensils on the countertop. I like the white countertop, very matchy with the theme and aesthetic of this Airbnb. And then we have your oven here in the middle, up against this window. And then over here on this side, we have your microwave, your coffee supplies. They leave the coffee here for you, and another floating shelf above. Down below, we have the cabinets with the gold fixtures, and I like the cabinet color. Very fitting with this Airbnb. Now, one of my favorite parts here is the dining area. It's a little dining nook here in the corner. The bench seating that goes all the way around is a nice touch instead of just having, the table and 2 chairs here. Adding the bench seating gives you extra space down below with all the cabinets, and that's where you'll find your board games and such. The pillows, it gives you a chance to make the space just a little bit higher quality, which the space really is. And then we have the mini fridge right here. It's not a mini fridge, it's a refrigerator. Nice to have this, and it's up against this wall, and it kind of encloses the space. We'll turn around, and there are 2 doors here. And then the first room we're going into is the bedroom, which has its own AC and heating unit, which is nice to set different temperatures. But this is your bedroom, and for 500 square feet, it is massive. King size bed here in the middle with plenty of room to walk around on both sides. Nice bed frame. It's not a cheap Amazon metal bed frame. Nice bedding and pillows. They really outdid themselves here. It's nice and high quality. The nightstands on both sides are walnut floating shelves with a nice lighting above it, so that's nice to have there. And then up against this wall, we have your TV and some spots to hang up your clothes up against this wall with the hangers, and then a spot for your towels down there. So that's everything in this bedroom. Now we'll walk out of this, and when you're walking out of your bedroom and you see this view in the morning, oh my gosh. I mean, this is just, you're living on top of the world right here. Beautiful view. Anyway, we'll walk into the next door, which, you guessed it, is your bathroom space. High quality bathroom in here as well. That is the name of the game here at this Airbnb. Everything is just top notch, high quality. The vanity here on the right side, floating vanity, matches your nightstands in your bedroom with the bowl, sink, gold fixtures coming out of the wall, nice mirror. And then over here on the left side, we have your toilet and a supply cabinet above that. Then against this wall is your shower. Floor to ceiling, green emerald vertical tile, large shower. There's penny tile down there below, and then when we walk in here, there's gold fixtures for your shower head. I absolutely love the shower. Clean glass window. It looks transparent, so it looks like you're just looking at the beautiful tile. So great job there overall. A really nice clean bathroom. And that is everything here at the Everwoods Alpine tiny house.